staying in the elevator?
I am riding the elevator.
Then go home.
Nobody says I can't stay in the elevator. Now you want to find out what floor you're on.
It's creepy.
Well, sorry.
Like we're all adults here. You don't have to literally.
Well, then you can act like an adult and follow the rules and regulations of the building.
Are you gonna go?
No.
Are you gonna go?
And right there, while pausing for the laugh track, obviously, because I just knew this had to be a modern remake of Mama's Family. It can't be real, right? I was sure they found someone who looked exactly like Mama and just gave her a new haircut. Turns out, the new Mama's Family is a documentary. This is real, people. And what you're seeing are the negative effects of prolonged exposure to acute entitlement disorder. And obviously, this old Mama's Family stunt double reject has been suffering for years with entitlement to the point where she actually thinks it's okay to follow two grown women to their private home and intimidate them because they wanted to bring their bikes to their apartments instead of locking it downstairs. And that stupid face says it all. Watch till the end, guys. I found some extra footage from after the elevator too. And every Karen in today's video suffers from this grave disease. Get your popcorn ready. Let's expose them all.
Are you gonna go?
No, obviously not, because we kind of just want to go home.
Okay, then go home.
Keep pressing 20, but you're not going.
Well, maybe I'll push all the buttons like a kid.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, I like to play in elevators.
This is strange. You can do that on your own then.
Well, I chose the car.
No, I'd like for you to leave so we can go home.
Well, I'd like to go home too.
You could go home, but you're just making me like really nervous. It's really unnecessary.
Well, if you don't follow the rules and regulations,
All right.
I'll find out what floor you're on.
It's the emergency.
It's
crazy.
Follow me back to my unit.
I want to find out what floor they're on, Tony.
Ah, so there is security there, and you do know where to find them. So following people to their apartments in order to enforce your favorite apartment building rules is indeed unnecessary.
It's not necessary.
I just don't want, I want to know what floor they're on.
This is unnecessary.
Yeah, well, there's a bike room too.
Cool. Are you happy now that we're going to take you to the back room?
I'm just saying, there's a bike. You're the one who's using the four-letter word.
Okay. You're the one being weird.
It's really
Now
weird, baby.
Single sandwich, and I'm about to miss a flight. So I'd appreciate it if you could throw the cap in your stack.
No, you're late because you are irresponsible, Karen. You know you came late because you spent more time thinking about how many fluffy blankets and neck pillows to bring to ensure your comfort on the plane than you spent thinking about what time you should leave the house in order to get there on time. But the disease shows itself when you, already late, decide to stop off for a McBreakfast sandwich instead of going straight to your terminal so you don't miss your flight. So no, Karen, it's not the person making $9 an hour to make your food's fault. But your diseased, entitled brain needed someone to yell at, to make you feel better about your mistake. And this poor young lady is who you found. Put down the breakfast sandwich, Karen, and go catch your flight. They're serving peanuts on the plane.
Doesn't take that long to put egg and bread together. So again, you don't want to make sandwiches? There's hundreds of billions of places to find it. Find something you like.
the sandwich.
What the giving it away in front of me?
I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first.
No, I paid for it. That sounds even stupider. Now am I you.
You've already been asked to leave.
What's your name?
You've already been asked to leave.
When did you ask?
When I said I was calling security.
You can't ask us to leave. And as a matter of fact, you want to record? I'm going to record you as well too.
Yeah, there's actually a code of conduct when you walk in. You guys agree to it.
You're not following your code of conduct, and I'm going to let the manager know 10 minutes early. As you had
We're not closed.
Planning on coming and spending money with you. You actually, with your rudeness, you made it so that nobody wants to buy.
I didn't say we were closed, ma'am. I just said you can't shop here.
You don't need to tell me not to lean on here. You don't have a sign that says anything like that. Well, guess what? What are you
because this is our business. It's not your business, ma'am.
It's not your business. You're just a little peon that works here. And as soon as your manager finds out what a dickhead you are, I don't know if you'll have a job anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure you think that.
Where's the security?
They're on their way.
Oh, really?
In the meantime, you guys can...
You probably call them all the time, so they probably won't even come because you're just...
Oh, no, it's the first... Been over here since Christmas.
We were taking out the jewelry.
He goes, can you not lean on that? I just got through cleaning it. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, so she called me a peon.
And it's right here when the discerning, open-minded, and intelligent viewer, of which my channel has many, let's be honest. But here is where those open-minded viewers say, but is she really a Karen though? I mean, I don't like the peon statement, fine, but it does sound like the guy could have been a bit condescending, unnecessarily rude maybe, in how he told her to get off the glass. I said the same thing, guys. Then, I continued watching for the disease. Here you go.
Just right now, yeah. Now he's calling security because
you're being belligerent. You guys are violating the mall's code of conduct.
Because I'm actually standing up to you. Because you have obviously had...
Yeah, I asked you not to dirty up something that I'm cleaning.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. It does matter. You see, I actually have a right to say, please don't do that.
You're going to clean it again because I'm leaning all over it.
Well,
as a matter of fact,
you didn't say please.
You guys...
come over here and clean this one as well, too,
okay.
Along with this one.
Yeah, we'll post that up. You guys can be famous. Go for it.
Okay. Did you obviously have nothing better to do than harass customers?
I'm actually just standing here, ma'am. You're the one who's dirtying up my store on purpose.
Okay, go ahead and give me your manager's information so I can call them first.
Oh, trust me, he'll be calling you for the cleaning bill after this because you guys were deliberately vandalizing our property at this point.
Vandalizing. What's wrong with you? Do you
your
feel
behavior, it's upsetting.
Do you need to go to school? Do you need to educate yourself, do something with your life? I'm sorry that you have a job that's so... You have to take out your personal...
You're the one throwing a tantrum in the mall, ma'am. I mean, it seems like if anybody needs to learn etiquette, it's you.
One of the millennials who have this entitlement attitude, who act like people owe you something.
You throw it at someone and I will get you for assault because I got you on video, lady. I will call the cops on you.
You're gonna call the police on the cashier. Let me guess, your coffee's taking too long.
Lady, it's coffee.
Ma'am, get out.
Someone already knocked you into next Tuesday for being rude somewhere else, Karen. Leave now, while your other eye is still intact. And before we go to the number one most diseased brain on this list, I can't help but think that this grainy video would have been so much better if she had just used one of these, the SJ 4K action camera by SJ Cam. Let's just start with this beautiful, super strong, and waterproof case it wears. And yeah, you know I tested it. Just look at that wide angle, full shot in 4K. And for my drum channel, this is the only camera that doesn't clip or redline audio when things get loud. Listen, there are a million pro features on this thing, including being able to completely control your camera remotely from your smartphone. Right now on Amazon, it's $59 with free shipping. people. And the comparable GoPro is 3 times the price. No. I know which one I'd choose. Actually, I did. Check out the newest and latest drum cover previewing April 21st, recorded entirely on this camera. You can find it on our sister channel, Bruce Lively. Link is in the description. Like, honestly, guys, go get this camera. And you know I wouldn't say it if I didn't believe it. The number one Karen suffering from acute entitlement disorder you're ever gonna see. When Karen goes to someone else's country, on someone else's beach, to tell someone else's kid that they're having too much fun on their own beach that Karen is visiting, my friend, the disease has taken full and utter control. Let's watch. And let's be clear here. If one of those kids would have stepped on her because she laid down in front of them while they were running, she would have cried and yelled and called the police to arrest them for assault. Because Karen, she doesn't just think she owns the beach. Karen thinks she owns them, period. All right, I got a lot of shout outs, people. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Patreon members first. Listen, Jocelyn J.H. Textiles, Tony L. Simper, you guys are awesome, thank you. Ashley Beatty, thank you so much. Perry Garrett, thank you so much. Brand new Patreon members helping this channel stay alive. And random shout outs from anybody in the comments, so hopefully I'll get to you. If not, you know I'm coming around. Jory Michelle, Linda Zwalch, again, Deacon Blues, The Urge R, Felix Austin, Ashton, Summer Star Duck, Cat and Whisperer, Daylight Disinfectant, It's Just Kenny, The Black Narrative, thank you guys so much. Larissa Lewis, thank you. I Require Lemons, Oops, I Broke the Cow, Mike and Char Travel, Abida Babida, I love it. Kelly Weist, thank you guys so much. And a special one for Robert Casey, who said, the Karen wearing the official Karen leopard print uniform is plastered in Sears weather beater makeup. Robert Casey, that was so funny. You got an extra shout out. Peace out, guys. You know what to do. See you next week.